This is the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. The Knicks happy to return to New York after the road trip. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season. They took the loss in this East versus West matchup during the regular season last year, dropping both games.
And it's sort of surprising, Kevin, to look back at this season series last year and see that they came out on the losing end in both games.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. We've got Harden. Jones is out there with Alex Len, and it's Sharp in at the 1 spot. Now here's Jones. Here's Early. A three-pointer off the mark. So it's the Knicks now. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And one way to nullify a home court advantage, like they did that night, Kevin, light it up from the three-point line. Nothing is more demoralizing to a home crowd.
Steve, you're exactly right. I mean, that was the great equalizer. Their perimeter play definitely took them over the top.
And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Sharp, the pass to Harden, out to the wing. He dishes it to Len. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Sharp. And here's Harden for 3. Another shot. It's rebounded by New York.
Well defended. And he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
Here's Money. That 3 off the mark. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Harden with the stuff.
The defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, the D pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't
yes,
you?
Yes, sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened. He shifted the brain into neutral.
Yes, he did.
That was embarrassing.
Following the score by Houston. Fades back. No good for Money.
Boy, I don't know who has that kind of range. That's well beyond the arm.
Not sure what he was thinking about there.
Misses from short range.
They've had a cold start so far. Just 1 of 5 from the floor here early.
And that one's good.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off.
And so it's Houston with it, trailing by 2. Here's Sharp. There's the dish to Len. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Len's got his first bucket of the night.
Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. The shot's good for Money.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
Tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
Rockets have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Sharp, the pass to Harden. To the middle. Shot is off. So New York will take it the other way. Here's Money. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, Clark, angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
I would call it an irate finish even.
And so it's Houston with it. The Knicks making the shot. Harden kicks to Jones. Puts it up from 15, and that one's good.
Oh, you gotta love the footwork. How about that turnaround?
Here's Money. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, there's the pass to Drake. And again, it's New York.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
6.
Rockets trail by 4. Harden with it. 35 points for him last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Houston moving the ball around. Launches a 3. They get the rebound. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
And he can't hit the second. For the Houston Rockets, they won their last contest in that game against the Pacers in Indiana.
And Kevin, they overcame a very poor shooting night to win that game. You know, you're not going to be able to win very often with a percentage as low as theirs.
Yeah, no beauty or style points in that game, but they did hit the big shots when they needed to.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
Sharp the pass to Early. Shot clock at 6. With the fadeaway. That is good. Here's Money. Len grabs the board. Len's got his 4th rebound in this one. Sharp the pass to Early. And Harden now, top of the key. Passes to Sharp. Harden up top. Right now averaging 27 points a game. Pass to Early. Clock at 6. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Early's got 5 now. Knicks have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Here's Money. To the paint. Stolen away. And it's Houston on the break. Pass to Early. Wide open look. And that one hits back iron.
You really don't want to see him missing those mid-range shots, but when he's open, he's got to shoot it.
Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Early. Now the pass to Sharp. Leaps for it. Hardaway with the steal. And a fast break now for New York.
Defense to start and ignite that play was terrific, and I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And now that they have the lead, they might even want to get with more steals.
Good.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
Yeah, me too, Clark. I think anytime you have success pounding the ball inside, you've got to continue to go to the well.
Okay, fellas, you all know who we're going to be running the offense through. Set screens away from the...
Jang is checked in for Alex Len. Great shooters, boy, can they make or break you down the stretch. Here's the league's top shooters right now. You look at Cantor, a great player, 2nd in the league. And, of course, Money right ahead of him.
Well, both of these guys, Kevin, have had 2 of the highest shooting percentages this season. And even if the fans haven't noticed it, the coaches and their opponents have noticed it, that's for sure.
Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
And good on the basket. Look at it.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should really continue to work it down low, Clark. That's really going to free up the rest of their offense.
And that one's good.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him with a pass like that one.
They set the pick. He feeds it to Cantor. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Cantor's got his first 2 points of the night.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to fight over the top of that.
Sharp the pass to Harden. Again, the miss by Harden.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Grant with a screen on Harden. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the dunk by Grant.
It's a real alley-oop that time, partner.
The pass, Clark, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
Yeah, and it all had to be perfect and in precision. That's not nearly as easy as they made it look.
Now Harden. Jones sets the pick for Harden. Passes to Sharp, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Money. They lead by 4. Clark, their offense has been great here.
Yeah, I love the way they've looked. Really strong and together.
Yeah, very aggressive, too, keeping the defense off balance with their ball movement. But I like the way they look.
4-on-3 break. Harden the pass to Whitney. And the block by Johnson. Knocked loose. It's taken away by Brewer. Here's Whitney. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Johnson, the pass to Money. Kicks it out to Johnson. Lets it go from deep. Cannot hit.
Good glass work there. Rebounds have been a little tough to come by for them in this quarter.
Well, it looks to me like they're still finding their way out there, but it is early.
That's tipped. And now the Knicks on the break. Pushing it up. Finished off the break.
Man, great ball movement. They're just picking this defense apart with their passing.
Well, how about the 3 Ps, Steve? Purposeful, precise, passing. We love it, and so does this team because they're taking advantage of it.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
They've set the first half tone by really getting out in transition.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Here's Money. And he's good on the 3-ball. Money's got 9.
Their offense already flowing. Some stellar shooting while jumping out to this lead.
Well, high-quality shots, and they've been on target with them.
Dishes to Harden. There's the pick. Pass to Whitney. The feed now to Brewer. Shoots a 3. Goofus rams the miss. The Knicks leading by 7. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
And a look now statistically over the last month for the Rockets. Second in rebounding. Second in blocks. And they're number 2 shooting from the stripe. I'd say they've taken advantage of the charity at the free throw line.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Clark. And what jumps out to me is the rebounding. Because when you can rebound the basketball as a team, you can stay in every game. Even if you're not shooting the ball well, you rebound, you get extra possessions, and you allow your team the ability to make a comeback.
Well, you know, it doesn't seem like they've missed many shots here.
Back to Harden. And so they foul intentionally.
I have no idea why he was fouling there.
And even the foul, I mean, you can't be wrapping guys up like that. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. That's a meaningless play.
Here's Whitney. He had 10 points in the win against Indiana. Harden right side, all alone. And he gets the jumper to drop. Harden's got 6 points.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Here's Money. From outside, off the mark. Rockets trail by 5. Harden with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Pass to Capela. Houston moving the ball around. Back to Harden. Lets it go with a 3. Again, the miss by Harden.
Well, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics. At least as I look.
9. Here's Caboclo. 5 to shoot. Money trained for 2 points. Money's got 11 points.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Snatched away. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance.
Agility leads to thievery there as he's got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Plays like that are telling the story of this game for me so far, partner. They cannot afford to hand over any more easy points like that.
Harden kicks to Brewer. Pulls up. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Brewer. 8 points for James Harden. Got it off in time. No luck. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Knicks lead by 7. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And move on. What do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Knicks?
Just the start they wanted to this game. Solid offense. They got good ball movement. They established a nice rhythm.
Yeah, not stagnant at all. Free-flowing and fluid at the offensive end.
And a moment now to reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Houston. Early out there with Jones. Then it's Corey Brewer. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Rockets trail by 7. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Hornets was superb. He had 70 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
I agree with you there. I mean, he obviously hit on something that brought out the best in him, and you can be sure he's going to take the exact same approach in this one.
Definitely. And as confident a player as he already was, now he's got to be feeling absolutely unstoppable.
And so here is New York from deep. Count that one. Money's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Knicks. Rockets trail by 10. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Here's Early. It's rebounded by Leonard.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
And there's the pass to Drake. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But, you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fun.
He's all alone. Here's
Ooh, that was awesome.
Watch out below. Rockets shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. And here is Whitney. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And so it's New York with it. And it's Capella missing. The Knicks leading by 14. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Money. He's got 16. Here's Lito. The offensive rebound. Grant kicks to Lito. Passes it to Money. Second chance shot. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Well, some really terrific numbers from Money. He's got 16 points, and all the steals he's collected only add to his impressive stat line.
Yeah, whether he's picking someone's pocket or picking off a pass, he has been causing some mayhem out there for sure.
Houston making a switch here. Len's checked in. Both free throws good for Money. Here's Len. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Indiana.
And a huge rebounding night as well, really controlling the glass.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Kevin McHale coaching his team during that break. He urged them to do everything possible to create open looks for each other. Talked about setting picks, running more set plays, anything to shake free of that defense. Also, he said that he'd like them to operate quickly on offense, finding and taking shots early in the shot clock. I'm sure Coach is hoping those changes turn the tide in this game and shrink the deficit before halftime. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. 4 on the shot clock. Another miss by Houston. The Knicks leading by 16. Pass to Money. Fader on the way, and that one's good. Money's got 20 points.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. The pass to Whitney. And some nice passing there by Houston. 6 to shoot. Here's Early. Drills the three-pointer. Early's got 8 points. Here's New York. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Money passes to Drake. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Early. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Here's Money. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
He still couldn't finish, even though it looked like he had a lane to the rim. But too often, that's the story for him.
Here's Whitney. Off the mark and a bad shot there.
Not his forte. I don't really like that shot, and you can tell the defense is just asking him to take it.
Here's Money. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Money's got 11 here in this quarter alone. Rockets trail by 15. To the middle. Here's Jones. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
For New York, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Here's Money. He's got 22. Here's Lido. And that one goes long.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open. Just couldn't take advantage.
Now, that was pretty. That was just a nice-looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
Yeah, no question, Kevin. Great awareness and a terrific finish.
Here's Money, stolen by Len. Sharp, the pass to Early. Knocks it loose. And a fast break now for the Knicks.
Oh, look out, man.
Oh, really shaking.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
A different look for New York. Cantor comes in for Leonard. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Rick Lido. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to listen in on New York's head coach talking to his team. Their transition offense has to be a focal point, he told them. Points on the break are going to be crucial for the rest of this game. He also brought up offensive rebounding as something that should be a priority, saying, quote, those are the battles we can and should win. Guys, they're clearly hoping those changes have an effect even before this game makes it to halftime. Kevin?
Thanks, Doris. And here is Whitney following the three from Money. Out to the wing. Here's Sharp. Here's Len. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Len's got 5 points so far.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions.
Money passes to Cantor. Banked in off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 16.
So nice to have a guy like that who can take charge at any time.
Yeah, so many of his passes, Steve, have led directly to baskets.
Here's Whitney, averaging 10 points per contest. Feeds to Len. Passes it to Whitney. The three. It's rebounded by Money.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
And Houston gets called for the foul. Houston making a switch. Here's Money. 27 points for him. Hardaway passes to Money. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Quick hands and the ability to anticipate the opening to create a turnover. So valuable, especially for a guard, as we see 2 tremendous talents with their ability to steal that ball away.
Then, of course, you look at the numbers. John Stockton with 3,265 steals over his career. Really a crazy number, averaged over 2 a game, and even in his later years, he was a threat in that regard.
And New York making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Sharp tries again. Kicks it out to Harden. That's good.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Here's Money. He has 29. Kicks it to Cantor. Stolen by Len. Sharp, the pass to Harden. Houston moving it around. Brewer up top. And that's a foul called on Money. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's foul number 2 on him. It might not warrant sitting him entirely, but another one before halftime, they could be in some trouble.
Kufis checked in for New York. Here's Len, and the basket good. Len's got 7.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
The shot's good for Money.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Rockets trail by 17. And that's a foul called on Money. And that'll be his 3rd.
Too many turnovers.
Down until the 3rd quarter.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Knicks out front, leading by 14. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, what a great job you did, both moving the ball and passing it and scoring it. What has been the key for you to this point?
I just try to take what the defense gives me, really. I know I just can't try to go at them every time, but if they give me a look, I'll shoot it. Otherwise, I'm just trying to keep the ball moving.
Good luck with that, young man. Kevin, a young talent looking to do whatever it takes to make it in the NBA.
Thanks so much, Doris, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back in there for the start of the 3rd quarter after this break.
Hey guys, listen up. We've got a good lead, but lots of basketball left to play. Our shot selection couldn't have been better. That's the first thing I'll say. I want to see the same patience and decision making in the second half. Something I did like? Well, a bunch of times we forced a turnover that led directly to a bucket. I wouldn't mind seeing that happen a few more times after the half. And in the 3rd and 4th quarters, guys, don't let our commitment to rebounding slow down our transition game. Let's still be quick to get out on the break. And that's all I wanted to go over with you. Let's go play a good half of basketball.
Take long to see what kind of game he was going to have today. He came out very aggressively and had a terrific first half.
You know, you look at his shot chart, it's all graped up. I mean, he's right at the rim. He's driving the lane again and again.
Money, he's in at point guard. He's out there with Hardaway. Grant is out there with Enes Kanter. And it's Drake in at the 4 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And Jones has it in the corner. Can't get it to go. The Knicks go the other way with it. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Shots good.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Sharp, the pass to Jones. And they're on the break. And here they go. And another hit. Shot made once more for Money. Money's got 36. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Sharp, the pass to Harden. The dish to Len. It's rebounded by New York. Cantor's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Drake. Inside. Cantor's shot is off. Rockets trailed by 18. And it's Houston on the break. Hardaway with the steal. Here's the break. Goes up. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
Sharp, the pass to Harden. Inside, knocked away. Pass to Early. From deep, pocket 4. Can't get it to go. And New York the other way now.
That's not how you want to kick off the second half with 3 straight misses.
And it's Houston on the break. Here's Sharp, the coast-to-coast dunk.
And once he took off, it looked like the defense just had no interest in getting in his way.
That's one where you just give up the 2 points and move on.
Here's Money. That's good. Money's got 6 here in this quarter.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Well, their energy is lacking. They've got to start playing harder and battle down in the paint.
Harden the pass to Sharp. Some solid defense from Grant.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that move.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead. They are trying to pull away here, continuing to add to this lead.
Well, Steve, no time is a good time to let up in my mind. I mean, you got to continue to just play the game no matter what the score is. No mercy being shown out there, and they're looking to pull away. I like that.
New York shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Hardaway. 9 points and 2 steals as well. He's had great awareness out there, exploiting those passing lanes and coming up with steals.
Well, it really does seem like he's been one step ahead of everybody else out there, anticipating plays so well.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to listen in on New York's head coach talking to his team. He told them to be looking to attack in the open floor. He doesn't want them getting slowed down in half-court sets. He wants the fast break to be a major weapon. He also brought up offensive rebounding as something that should be a priority, saying, quote, those are the battles we can and should win. Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. Houston moving the ball around. Early misses.
And little to no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, that was a tough one right there.
And Harden comes to help. Dishes it to Cantor. Hardaway passes to Money. Fires at the elbow. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
This quarter doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
It's Harden with the drive. The pass to Sharp. Back to Harden. Harden draws the double. Jones dishes to Harden. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Harden's got 15.
You know, I think when you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kick-out's the only choice.
Here's Money, and he has 42. All sorts of time, and he hits the jump shot. He's got 12.
When it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles that twine.
Yeah, they've got it flowing right now, guys. They're putting together a nice little run.
Len sets a screen for Harden. Pass to Early. There's the triple. Rebounded by Hardaway.
It's been a great day for them on the boards, Clark. That's definitely been a major factor in building this big lead.
And, you know, from a number standpoint, the advantage might not be that large, but they have been manhandling them inside.
And the Knicks making a change here. Lito's checked in. Capela checked in for the Rockets. Harden kicks to Jones. Pass to Early. Lets it fly from 18. Here's Capela. Can't hit from in close. New York with the ball. They're on a 17-4 run right now. There's the screen. Lito, the pass to Money. Here's Drake. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Good strength there. Just barely off with that attempt.
I don't think you can fault him right there. A lot of contact on that one.
at the line for 2. Both good from the line that time. Houston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Harden outside. Pass to Capela. The Rockets again can't hit.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
To the inside, tipped away. One-on-one here. Here's Harden. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Grant. Here's Money. And the shot is good. Money's got 44.
Now he's playing with an edge here, playing extremely well offensively here in the second half.
Well, the players you see on this list know a little bit about putting points on the board. They're the shooting guards averaging the most points over the last 10 games. James Harden, number 1.
Possibly the single most dangerous player in the NBA right there. A machine at the offensive end. So hard for any defense to deal with.
And Steve, what makes him special is his ability to score from anywhere and everywhere on the court, inside, outside. You have to keep tabs on him at all times, and even then, he can hurt you.
The Rockets making a switch here. Whitney's checked in.
Intelligent passing there to make that hoop possible.
Here's Money. Got a piece of it. The feed now to Lita. Right wing. Here's Money. He's covered by Whitney. It's stolen by Early. And it's